Hey guys. Welcome to another 5-day hiatus. Trying to keep ourselves active and keeping ourselves strong. Other than that, guys, welcome to episode number 17 this week of Ghostwire Tokyo, guys, for Saturday and Sunday mornings. Now I do want to say, guys, it's been another 5 days this week since, if it wasn't for me sleeping in all the time or wanting to see what was going on. It's working a lot of hours at sea or have something with my family or my future fiancé. But other guys, welcome to episode number 17 this week for Ghostwire Tokyo today. Everything else, guys, would not be handed or pretty much tossed, and something else to begin with. If you guys recall, I believe we completed not one, but exactly 2 side quests from last weekend. So like I said, guys, it's been another 5 days, but I think everybody would really appreciate it and have a lot of acknowledgement. And see, everything else can respect that, or have something, much more in between, guys. Just to be open and honest. Just to see how much there is. But other guys, today's date. Today, guys, is March 30th, 2025. And I bring you guys Ghostwire Tokyo after a 5-day hiatus. So I don't know, guys, from what I've been hearing is, if I had to guess, guys, ever since this past Friday. And, the question that came to me is, guys, get through the day, work a lot of hours, and I know you guys have not been asking, what have I been up to? Well, to be honest, guys, I've just been tired, I've been busy, and I will keep you guys posted between tabs, on this WoW program, and, basically, guys, I'm not gonna be, from what I've heard, I'm gonna be starting soon. So, it was gonna be tomorrow, but, from what I've been hearing, apparently, guys, I actually had to make a few business calls coming out of over the weekend. Just to really civilize it, and also organize some stuff, and also something going on with everything, and, just to see what we're ending up and see what we're doing. And also, guys, the space that we use. So honestly, guys, from what I've been hearing, I'm not going to be starting the day have program until a week from tomorrow. So basically, guys, the status is not going to be changing. So with everything else going on, guys, with no problems or, guys, issues or concerns, just really respect that. More sadistic and much more important. And see how much we can really land, and also take something with cash and, option to option, or, waiting to see how much we can, express it. So basically, guys, I'm gonna be working a lot of hours at sea now, and, I've had, guys, this one carryout lasted, just to be open and honest, guys, socializing and also benefit for you guys in the chat. From what I've been hearing, it's been like, I want to say, guys, it's been like almost 19 years. And I want to say that's amazing, fantastic, and also, guys, an awesome achievement. Since it's not going to be able to start or have something to rebound from now. So sorry, guys, it's been another 5 days since I haven't live streamed, But honestly, guys, I've actually been working and working the last couple of days. So sorry, guys, I couldn't get an opportunity to get an episode of Dragon Age Severe Guide this week. Since it's not going to be actually something beneath it. Well, much more to really, showcase and also see what's been happening. So, yeah, I haven't been live streaming since Tuesday of last week. So, for what I've been hearing, on the new schedule, guys, on the business calls that I had to take and also bring. One of the guys is Caleb, and also Kevin in the back, coming out of, I guess you guys can say, it's always been my coach. to see how I'm doing with work and, you know, guys, getting enough hours in between. And, you know, guys, in all honesty, I'm not going to be getting 10-hour shifts anymore. So that's awesome. So basically that's between work related and also see how I'm doing. You know, just to keep everything else, you know, waking up and also benefiting all that much. I'm going to be going back to 15 hours from now on. Now it all depends how many days I've started WoW between that position. See how much it can really acknowledge. So that's awesome. It's going to be great. And you know, guys, we're still going to be staying active, as far as I know. So from what I've been hearing, exactly, guys, I'm going to be working 20 hours starting tomorrow. So guys, I go back to see tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, but I'm going to be skipping the last day of bowling on Tuesday, since I'm going to be covering, you know, people's suits and also staying active, keeping ourselves not exactly feeling crazy or bedazzled. So that's going to be tomorrow, guys, Tuesday and Wednesday. So I won't be starting WoW, guys, till April 7th. So we also have our third talent show later on today, guys. So I think that's going to be fantastic. My two love and I, we were supposed to really honestly, guys, we were supposed to practice yesterday, but apparently she had to always do grocery shopping. So, I don't think you guys would possibly forget. We'll have something that came before. We're gonna do a bit of a side mission, guys. Bit of a side mission today. It's called Bloodthirsty Blossoms. Now, it's not about exactly what's going on with the plants, what's going on with fruit or vegetables, but it's pretty much something else that's nearby for a change. So we're gonna be doing something with one of these trees. One of these current things right now. See what we have going on in between. Alright guys, as far as anything else goes, with our biggest, strongest, beautiful, amazing, strongest, ordinary, amazing, strongest, beautiful, impulsive power guys of our group, I do want to thank you guys for joining me this morning with our biggest, strongest, amazing, beautiful, peaceful, exciting, resisting power guys of our group. And we will always fill guys for popularity, entertainment, and energy. Good morning, Zoid, Dambali, make a love shout out. SSC, make a love shout out. If you guys remember what happened last week, our chat has been, our chat was a little bit cut, but not exactly at the end as much. You know, do what we can for one another. But yeah, guys, I do want to thank you guys for joining me this morning for our biggest, strongest, amazing, acknowledging, you know, beautiful, amazing, strongest, beautiful, largest gathering of our biggest, strongest power of our community. Do what we can for one another. You know, guys, with our stuff for our community, and, you know, with our popularity, entertainment, and energy. You know, for me, getting a lot of hours at work this week, and, you know, just to keep everything else under control. I actually was exactly what the Triple H saw through Dell yesterday. I told him it was good to be back, and, you know, just makes everything else surrounding it, not exactly feeling a bad example out of ourselves, or respect that. You know, to see what everybody else has been doing. You know, just to see what's going on, and, you know, just keep everything else under control, too. So, yeah, I've been busy at sea during the last 2 days, and I've been tired this past Thursday, and, you know, everybody does not have to apologize. And, you know what they say, guys, work comes first before anything else does. Live stream before they're tired and they just wanna, you know, guys, relax, take time, and, you know, guys, have an opportunity to get some sleep. That's okay. People should not be able to tell you what to do, and what to do and what not to do, guys. You know, you do whatever's fitting. You do whatever you gotta do. You know, to make money. Towards Castle, but that's exactly what I'm leaning towards right now, so. Nothing else is gonna be living proof. Or have everybody else get what we're doing, so. And yeah, guys, that's what I've been up to. So yeah, I will be going to that bowling tournament next Saturday. I mean, yeah, guys, this coming Saturday on April 5th, and I don't know if my true love is going or something. I mean, maybe, but I don't know if there's gonna be any problems or anything else to really take in. So maybe, but I don't think there's an understatement if she's ever talked to one of the coaches or not. I don't know if she'll talk to them for the time they have the last day of bowling while I'm, busting my ass at work, so it all depends. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for joining me this morning with our biggest, strongest, beautiful, acknowledging, peaceful, amazing of our strongest, amazing, largest, beautiful, exciting of our biggest power yet, guys, with our social media, our YouTube accounts. I have still been dropping followers, guys. It's still been, beyond terrible. Let's keep everything where it should be. We are, guys, bringing our social media today and our podcast services all around our channels, like Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, and so much more. Just to make sure, guys, WAS is very important. So that's exactly what I need. And make sure everybody else has got the word. You talk about bringing something else on board, and yeah. Nobody should be able to tell you differently. And yes, guys, people have their own opinions and perspectives. I haven't read any gaming news lately, but apparently, I think there's no secret to that Mr. Maker, or means everybody else in mind right now. For what I've been hearing, the two games, for example, just keep everything else, okie-dory, making sure everybody else is, guys listening in, seeing what's going on in between. I have heard the two games are not going to be coming out this year. One of them, guys, is Intergalactic Prophet. There is actually no answer on The Last of Us Part 3, and I think I necessarily read a little bit, but to my knowledge, not as much. When people would just say probably not or no. But I think I've read, and I've officially heard. We're not gonna get the new Naughty Dog game. I think after this year, after a while. So I think that explains it. And as far as Kingdom Hearts 4 goes, I don't think I'm gonna tell you guys what Kingdom Hearts 4 is going, and see how everybody else can really, guys start relinquishing it, sponsoring it, and also, have everything else worth accepting it. So I don't think there's anything going on yet as far as when everything else goes for Kingdom Hearts. I think we still have another month until Tokyo Game Show starts coming in. So I think there's something to think about from there, and also have something peaceful going forward. So I'm not certain, but it all depends. Let's see what's going on from there, guys. So making sure we have something together. I also do want to bring something up. Give me 1 second. My right ear's a little bit itchy today, but that's why I've been on my toes for the last couple of nights, guys. I've been busting my butt, been working, and that's the best way to do it right there. I mean, you don't want to lay around, take any naps, or take something on it. I do want to make a shout out, guys, along with you guys aligning with me, and also, even though it's always been another 5 days. Nobody should be able to tell people what's been going on, but as long as people are not staring at us. Well, guys, we also found a bit of dog food today, and, go from there. But, yeah, guys, shout out to Star Wars fans. Star Wars, by the way. We haven't heard any news yet of when we're going to be seeing the new, what do you call it, guys, the 20-year anniversary of Star Wars, of Revenge of the Sith. I haven't heard much right now, but I do know April 25th is going to be the next quest. It's going to be after the bowling tournament, guys, on April 5th. That's going to be after the end of this week. And I know I'm going to be starting well by then, but I don't think it's going to be anything else to be in shock or go under frustration. So that's going to be exactly the plan. See where that's going to, overflow and also maintain things. So that's going to be the main thing. I don't think there's going to be any harm or issues on it. But I necessarily think it's not going to be a concern or a problem. Or to have anything else going its way. Trust me. But yeah, guys, Star Wars, a game called Lego Star Wars, guys. The first ever game. It's been out for 20 plus years. 20 years now. So the first time Lego Star Wars has been out, it came out to a long time ago with different gaming consoles and, people that are big fans of Star Wars by, guys watching Lucasfilm movies and doing something with other stuff on it, and, yeah. Honestly, guys, Star Wars movies do not disappoint from George Lucas and, Kathleen Kennedy back then. To yourselves and to a lot of people on it. But the thing about Lego Star Wars is, you're talking about characters as Jedi's, princesses, doing something with other characters between, guys, episodes 1 through 9. Which is something to really add and also have a lot of fun, a lot of creating, building, guys, doing a lot of attacking going on, so. That really explains exactly what it is. What's up, Lucy Warren, Mega Love shout-out partner? Thank you for joining us today. Well, really, it's not exactly bad. It's not exactly, lack of crap or want of crap, to be honest. But the way you guys play a Lego game, it's excellent. It's amazing. And what you guys can do. And what I can do when it comes to Lego games. And that's another thing too, guys. Now, Lego Star Wars got started since '05, and then they made exactly 2 and 3. And then they came out with episodes 1 through 9 of Lego Star Wars, which any days that I'm actually helping my future fiancé, and that would be helping around with Star Wars on her Switch. Honestly, her and I just love to tag team each other. That's why she misses me when I'm not there at the house, and, she messes up when I help her out with Star Wars, Cobra Kai, or one in the crossplay. Now, speaking of Nintendo, guys, I'm not sure if you guys have something to do with this, or have something, guys informed the new info on what Nintendo's been doing. Honestly, guys, just to be open and honest right now, I haven't been exactly hearing the Nintendo Switch 2, I am pleased to announce that the Switch 2 is going to be up for pre-orders, I believe starting tomorrow, as far as I've been hearing. I'm thinking tomorrow or Tuesday. I do know tomorrow's the 31st. You guys can tell me if I'm right or wrong. It's King, or the luckiest man in the chat. But from my understanding, guys, and to keep everything else, the way it seems, the way it goes, or waiting to be followed ahead on it. I have heard recently, guys, that they are going to be accepting Switch 2 pre-orders this week, and I told them, I said I'm not going to get the Switch anytime soon, because my ass is much more of a PlayStation or Steam type of person coming out of PC. So, the only person I spoke to talking about getting the Switch 2 is Beryl, because she's not going to be frustrated by getting the Switch 2. I'm like, people can get whatever game they want, consoles they want, as long as people are not wasting their money. I, for one, would waste my money if I get the Switch 2 or get a game for any console right now, but that's exactly what Beryl is leaning towards, guys. See, actually, bravo, and people shouldn't have to, be waiting or getting themselves pushed or have something to use. Just keep everything else focused, and as long as people are talking about, guys talking about wrestling right now. But yeah. Alright, guys, as far as anything else goes, if you guys if you guys have missed a lot of things and want to get back to what we're doing, you know, guys, with our biggest, amazing, wonderful, amazing, beautiful, strongest, amazing, beautiful, largest gathering of our biggest, strongest, incredible power of our group. And if you guys want to catch more, if any of you guys today, guys, have been waiting and waiting and waiting peacefully after 5 days, if you guys want to catch more, Ghostwire Tokyo on Saturday and Sunday mornings, and if I'm looking to go back to Ghostwire what do you call, guys? Not exactly Ghostwire Tokyo, but not just that, but also Dragon Age the Beer God this week. I'm hoping to try, or I'm hoping, I'm hoping to get back into that, but I do know. I also did check out the new PS Plus games for this coming Tuesday. I'm Ben Fareed, make a little shout out to you, sir. How you doing? I did miss you guys as much as anything else. You know, keep our eyes open, keep everything else peeled, and, you know, have something more to think, and also have a lot of thoughts going on. But other than that, guys, as I mentioned, if you guys want to catch more Ghostwire Tokyo, every Saturday and Sunday mornings, as long as I'm here, as king, and also being the luckiest person. I guess, guys, the luckiest man. I do know I actually do know the new PS Plus games. The new PS Plus games, guys, will be coming up the first Tuesday of this week. So the games that are going to be refreshing, and also have something more brilliant. I know you guys have seen a movie franchise called RoboCop. So, apparently, guys, according to PlayStation, the new PS Plus games are going to be, from what I've been hearing, it's going to be RoboCop Rogue City. I've heard a couple of good things about the game, and I don't see that game replacing Dragon Age the Beer God right now. Honestly, no. So that's going to be one of the free games, and then, I'm not sure about the other two. I know we're not getting a brand new free game for Call of Duty, or have something new with Warzone. But Call of Duty knows exactly what they're doing. Keep everything else important, have something sadistic, and also something involved. And to see anything else going either way, you know, just see what, you know, to see what people are doing, and see what's going on with that. So yeah, guys, I don't think there's going to be another Call of Duty game, not until later on this year, from what I've heard. But honestly, guys, RoboCop Rogue City, it did sort of 8 out of 10 during last year. The game wasn't exactly a disaster point, but like I said, the game itself, from what I've heard, it's good. But you know, guys, based on this review from IGN and its gameplay and whatnot, you guys get to play as a RoboCop police officer. So killing people through crime, so saving people here today, and also doing something with anything you guys can really do. If you guys are watching cops and see what people do as a cyborg, or pretty much as a robot, to be honest. So yeah, guys, that's the only free game I know. But the other two, I don't know. I mean, I don't think I've heard of the other two games, to be honest with you guys, as king, and those guys being the luckiest man. I mean, if I had to guess, I've heard again, I mean, there's a bit of a rumor, a little more than that, that we could be getting another Marvel Ultimate Alliance 4 this year. I mean, if Nintendo wants to drag that with Marvel, I don't think that's coming out till next year, if they want to drag that out by then. But other than that, guys, what are the 4 words that we do? All we have to do, guys, most importantly, is follow it, share, comment, and follow. Like, so, comment, and follow today, guys, and our people, and our fellas, too. Let's just see what we can do, and see how we're appreciating it, try to civilize and also socialize when we can, and to always respect that, because we want to see what's going on with us, and what's going on with you guys, too, so And instead of being what's going on, or keeping everybody else left out, but you do it because it's driven. And the more people can see what you're doing on a live stream, and have a lot of laughs, a lot of smiles, and just to check up on each other, I'm just hoping that people do the same and not exactly feeling terrible. That we're there to see it. We're here to see it no matter what happens. That's all there is to it. We're gonna do a little bit of a main mission today. Let's see what's going on with these guys. Or what's going on with these bastards for a second. But other than that, guys, remember, with our biggest, strongest, amazing, beautiful, exciting, amazing, brilliant power of our community, our biggest, strongest, amazing, beautiful power, guys, that's the strongest of them all for our group today. And we are at 617 mods too, so 617 coming out of group today, guys, in one time. But other than that, guys, like it, share, comment, and follow. So comment and follow. A few of my eyelids are hurt today too, but nobody's disturbing it. But yeah, so comment, and follow, guys. Like it, share the stream, and do not get yourselves, in trouble, or not wasting a lot of energy towards anything on it. People are enjoying it, and also, don't have anything else to think about too. That's all there is to it. Some guys see yourselves into a lot of people that can squeeze in and not be in a hurry or in a rush. If you guys want me to play new games on the schedule, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be getting an opportunity to, test out one of the free games. But you guys understand, I haven't gone back to Dragon Age Spear God for the last number of weeks. Like I said, if it wasn't for my ass sleeping in all the time, recently, guys, on Thursdays, you guys will have new episodes already. Well, as of right now, but if I had to guess, probably, hopefully this coming Thursday. But I, for one, guys, I'm gonna be starting a 20-hour shift this week. I have tomorrow. Most of them, guys, are 2 to 7s tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And my true love does respect the fact that even though I'm gonna be working, she's gonna be missing me all the time. But I don't know, guys, if she's gonna be going to the bowling tournament this coming Saturday. Harass may or may not be going by then. So, I cannot tell you guys what's gonna be going on with the work schedule and what people are leaning towards. Making so people know exactly what's up, what people are up to, and guys, the last time I was trying to get a call through Chief Management, just for them to ask me, guys, and just to really dial up and whatnot. I told them I would pick bowling over picking up a shift, with all due respect, and just really see what was up and see what was going on otherwise, guys. So yeah. So guys, that was the last time, and now that's a cover of 2 to 7 into 20 hours this week, guys. That's a good amount of money right there. You know what they say, guys, work comes first. Do not let it pass you by, and honestly, you don't want to feel disturbance or have something to handle as long as you're balancing the ports enough. So, as long as you are not taking any naps or have something to prevent, I think a lot of us will be okay, But you guys understand, I might be at the bowling tournament this coming Saturday on the 5th. I might put a couple more requests on to Chief Management, depending on WoW, and honestly, guys, I'm not sure yet. Or, I don't know, but it'll be exactly soon. I don't have to worry about that yet. But that's another thing too, guys. We want to take one step at a time. We don't want to get ahead of ourselves yet. But I'll keep guys infoed and posted. You see exactly what we're going to do and what there is to handle otherwise. Guys, keep you guys infoed and posted, and we'll talk it out with each other. Also, my two love and I as well. You know what they say, guys? Work comes first. Do not get yourselves caught up with crazy. and have people have self-pity. Because people don't want to get yourselves tired and feeling lazy. But on it, guys, if you guys want me, as I mentioned, if you guys want to summon, if you guys want me to play new games on the schedule, make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. I'm still been dropping on followers, but my sister loves you guys. Life Reality, United States is trying to help me. Because I'm saying I'm still above 210k and above 211k. It's my #1 hunt total. And not exactly on a Playboy suit or watching something funny beyond that, but you know, we've been doing pretty good stuff lately. We haven't been stopping, we have not been, you know, that crazy for each other. Like if it wants in Greece, you guys get the picture. We talked about falling in love, talked about, you know, singing and also duetting. I was going to continue to do that duet, guys, between two country singers, for example, by doing like Cody Johnson, Carrie Underwood duet. Honestly, guys, as a negative answer, sadly, no. What I'm going to be doing, guys, at the Third Talent Show today, the question I was asked, is there going to be any food this afternoon? Absolutely. There's going to be some good food, there's going to be some good sides, and also good drinks on it. So yeah, we're going to be at the Third Talent Show this afternoon, guys, with no puns or testing our guilts. It's going to be a lot of fun. What's up, Miss Carol? Make a love shout out. My loves, how are you? Well, I know she can help me, no problem either. You know, just keep everybody else perspective, not get ourselves caught, or have anything else with disturbance to the peace, or making its maker, guys. That's all that matters. As long as we know how to get stuff done, guys, and, you know, make it so we're not feeling bad, or do not get anything else, you know, handed to us, so like I said, we're gonna have some awesome fun today, and as long as people are not feeling lazy. But yeah, guys, make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment, and do what we can for one another. You know, we want to keep ourselves caught up. We want to keep our gaming back up to date, and have our plans here today. So, I mean, we don't want to conflict everybody else. Let's see what I've been doing and what you guys have been doing. Well, I repeat, guys, I'm not going to be at the last bowling on Tuesday since I have to work. So, like I said earlier, guys, I'll say it again. That's why work comes first before work comes first before I do anything, guys, to protect our sport all the time. And make it so it keeps everything out of trouble. You know, not to have any issues or have anything at one time. Corner Rica Fort, make a little shout out, loves. How are you? Thank you for coming by and, you know, straying yourself out with us, and as I tend to capitalize, guys, for our community. For popularity, guys, entertainment and energy, and the other stuff involving it. Now, the most important thing, guys, and the other stuff we can have, you guys know the answer to this. The most important thing, and the most important rule, see if I can get one of these cowards, you know, a little bit cool, maybe something exactly hot. We're keeping ourselves, upgraded, and also being stacked, when we can. The most important thing, guys, the most important rule, is love, support, and respect is the key. Love, support, and respect is the key. See, also being creative, guys. And yes, we are, guys. We are at 617 mods right now. If you guys want to be mods, you want to drop your links in the chat, feel free to ask. I'm not that hard to really research either. If you guys want to be mods and have something going on for us today, you guys can let me know. I'm not that hard to keep in touch in the chat. As long as I'm not feeling lazy, not feeling, you know, having another damn thing to the next, or, you know, have something that would challenge that, just to see what we're doing. You know, if I'm at work, if I'm sleeping in, you know, people don't have to stop you. People don't have to rush you ahead of time. You know what they say, guys, If people cannot live stream when it comes to Tuesdays, I can stream out Thursdays if I'm tired. It's okay. People shouldn't have to, extinguish it, or feeling depressed, or feeling anything else on it. And Lee, make a shout out. Thank you for coming in today. How are you? How you doing? I haven't seen Village Food Season or my Lala's Sahi for a while. But she knows exactly what I do when it comes to the chat. People shouldn't have to feel guilty or depressed by it. Sahi, guys. You guys can check her out. See what's going on with her. I do know her and Village Food Season are almost related between the two of them. But nothing else but start throwing it much more attention, socialization, or have balance in the force on it. But it's not going to be able to start from now. And Lee, are you able to help me out with the channel today? Besides, my followers have been drowning. They've been exactly wet. I mean, I do know, guys, we didn't have rain during the last couple of days. No, it doesn't change the fact that I haven't been live streaming since. Ever since Tuesday of last week. So, can you help me out with my followers, do something with my W8s, and... I mean, my ass has been feeling guilty with that for the last number of days. Or much more than that, guys. As it really has been. But yeah. We guys see Awesome and Creative. We do have a new info. Let's see what this new info is, guys. It's called Hayaki Yaku. This description, guys, is on the right side of the screen, and it does state the following. This one, guys, is called Ayaki Yaku, or immiglations of visitors. So you encounter one. You'll be transported, guys, to an alternative dimension. Defeating all the visitors will return you to... Hold on. Defeating all of your visitors, guys, will return you to Shibuya, along with hold on, guys, I'm trying to get the words going. With any spirits they are holding captive. If you like W8s, our group always has a playlist. Well, how many people can help me? That's the only thing, Enley. I mean, Life Reality's trying to help my ass for something, with my W8s and also followers today, and she's trying to do whatever she's got to do for me. Like I said, guys, she herself into a lot of people on it, so. I mean, if I can help you guys can help me too. I don't see why not. But yeah, guys, I'm guys seeing Awesome and Creative with our 617 mods today, and making sure we have our plans here today that's in front of us, and trying to focus on them. Like I said, guys, the third annual talent show, my two love told me if we practice, we're going to be nailing the son of a bitch today. So I think that's going to be established later on. It's not going to be starting, guys, till around 2 to 6 this afternoon. So that's something fun, depending if we place this time, which I'm hoping we do. But yeah, guys, last but not least, knowledge is power. When we treat each other's thoughts, we socialize, and we take our time together. Anytime we manage to find people, socialize with people, and, guys, anytime we manage to find people, as long as people are not hating it, or losing it, we always want to keep everybody else in between on it. We always want to do something for each other. Not even what I do, but what you guys do with me. People don't want to be crazy, have a failure, have any bad ideas. But as long as we can hold on and benefit, we do all we can for one another. Well, brother Leon, make a love shout out to you, my brother. How you doing? I'm sorry I haven't been live streaming the last 5 days, Leon. How you doing, sir? All I know is, guys, I've been tired, I've been busy. I'm gonna be working 20 hours starting tomorrow. Like I said, guys, tomorrow. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Bible study on Wednesday. Honestly, guys, I don't know. If I had to guess, probably not. But other than that, guys, anytime we manage to find people, socialize with people, Remember guys, we are always filled with popularity, entertainment, and energy. Our biggest, strongest, sharp, amazing, beautiful, exciting, largest gathering of our strongest, amazing power of our group, and everybody else together that's grouping in, we do all we can by doing one step at a time, but not getting ourselves conflicted. All we have to do, guys, are 3 apps. Follow and Sarah, guys, on our 3 apps today, on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You guys remember how long I've been on YouTube for? Well, guys, I've been on YouTube at the same time, just like you guys, normally. I've been on YouTube, guys, for 8 years, been on Twitter and Facebook for 6. Nobody should be able to get people, washed up or get everybody encountered. But yeah, guys, I've been on YouTube for 8 years, been on Twitter and Facebook for 6 years. If you guys have me on any of those 3 apps here today, or want to negotiate, have a lot of socialization, be much more talkative somewhere, or with me and the others here today, you guys can do what you gotta do. You know what they say, guys, if people cannot be out bowling or volleyball or have something with softball this coming spring, then what comes first? While we're at it. Trust me. But yeah, guys, I've been on Twitter, X, and Facebook for 6 years, YouTube for 8 years occasionally. We are gonna be jumping into 9 years this coming July, as far as I know, and also, guys, 7 between the other 2 apps while we're at it at the same point at the same time. But yeah, guys, I've been on YouTube for over 8 years, Twitter and Facebook for 6 entirely, and my sexiest girl, guys, and myself, my true love and I, guys, have been together for over 8 years now. We're still working on getting married soon. It's just, I don't know when her father's coming back. I don't want us to have to make sure we're not, having somebody being a risk taker, having a lot of aces if you're playing poker, or having something to negotiate with. But it's all about how much you love each other. It's all about how much you can handle each other, expressing it, finding it. It's like if you're at a restaurant, you don't want to see people feel guilty. You don't want to see a hot babe taking something away from you. You want to be a better person, you want to hook up with that person, and do what you gotta do for each other. Not what you mainly do, but what you really have to do inside. Like I said, you do it because you're driven, and you want to be exactly who you want to be. That's the main part of it right now. And yes, guys, that's what it is. It's like, you want to do something like cooking food, going grocery shopping, have a lot of time together, and have something going, either direction. As long as people are straight up and also, guys going forward, not exactly feeling, bad about each other. Guys, I lost her once. I ain't losing my true love twice. It's been over 8 years. Everybody accepts the facts, and also relatives, also views and beliefs. Click a little bit of Mika, guys, and also, just see what we're up against. Well, like I said, guys, the third talent show today, she asked if I'm gonna have my own transport, yesterday, and, well, the one that I spoke to, she knows the answer. And I'm not gonna say anything else with you guys in it, but, I think I brought this upon, some of you guys' attention, with anything else beyond it. I know who it is, but I will not say a name, as long as it's not clueless, or we're solving a puzzle on it. But yeah, we'll see where it leads, I've heard it's supposed to be raining later on, and, have something where we, keep ourselves dry, and don't get ourselves wet or dry. Whatever it could be, otherwise. But alright, guys, those are my social media for today. I'm gonna be going back to social media probably this coming Tuesday before I go back to Steve. I'm gonna go back tomorrow. I'm gonna say, guys, 20 hours. Since we lost our carry-out person this past Friday, and I feel like we need another bagger, to be honest. If people can headline something, That would be great to really cover 9-2s. Maybe something much more importantly. I think that would be great. Maybe something awesome. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for social media for this morning. We're gonna get back to it on Tuesday. That would be, guys, another hour and 40 minutes plus on, an hour and 40 minutes plus by Tuesday in the morning. That will be my next stream. That's gonna be for Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Games. So yeah, guys, no last day of bowling on Tuesday for me. Maybe not Bible study on Wednesday. Like I said, guys, work comes first before anything else floats by. You don't want to get people, ruining their lives, get somebody else taking another step, or have something, not to have any issues or complaining on it. I mean, this is what I want, and I'm gonna be sticking to it, guys. Get myself something, get myself something, and, lean towards Lancaster with that money, and, guys, the more we gain and budget, the more we'll end up, following everything up, and also having exactly what we got. Well, guys, Leon in the chat says Sue McIntyre is out because he got glass in his eye. Ray Phoenix might show up. From what I've heard, Ray Phoenix is going to be showing up this coming Friday on SmackDown. I saw 4 again, and so it showed an arm with tattoos on SmackDown. Oh, sweet. But from what I've been hearing, Ray Phoenix should be debuting this coming Friday before we get to those next few weeks, so it and also have good insurance on it. So, but we'll keep everything else in possession. Do not get ourselves distracted either. So, but if we get a chance to really storm through them, like I said, guys, the third talent show is gonna be perfect, and guys, we're gonna be doing a few fun things as far as I know. If we place what Two Love is hoping we do, like we did with the top 3, that's like 2 years ago, as far as I can remember. But yeah, it's gonna be somewhere we can lean towards. But yeah, alright, guys, as far as the finale goes, also, guys, finally, we're looking to have better and better gaming, have something to, guys, stand and deliver. Have a lot of fun. Have something sadistic, have something a lot of fun to handle, and you guys are playing anything, guys, with gaming and pre-orders, head over to the Steam store. Head over to the Steam store, make a game account, and go after pre-orders, in-store purchases, and, do what we have to do for each other. To yourselves, to a lot of people, and especially for you guys as king and your luckiest person. Not about how much we can really benefit and also take care of. Guys, we still have something to really stand and deliver. We wanna see what we're doing, see what kind of games we're selling it, and have a lot of scenes going forward. And as long as people are not calling in the faint form between a slave cell or compared to anything else, vampires and also a little romance here and there. There could be anything that's more standing tall in front of it. But you guys, head over to the Steam store. You guys go after Steam cards. STEAM CARD. Whatever games that really get to your attention. You guys wanna, take your time on them. Do walkthroughs, do anything on them. As long as there's no disbeliefs. Or to have something much more fantastic and, guys, relaxing. And you're talking about bringing much more something to the system. And an excellent variety. I think that's where everything else really belongs. Alright, guys, Leon says, people say the new Snow White was horrible. I don't know. I haven't watched it. I don't think I'm watching Snow White this year. The only movies that, the only films that Two Love and I might be watching. Could be watching and leaning towards. Well, we are leaning towards one of 2. It's like, I want to watch The Second Accountant. And she actually wants to check out the, watch the 20th anniversary of Star Wars Episode 3 of Revenge of the Sith. As you guys don't know, I'm not going to request April 25th yet. But until we get to that point, not at this moment in time, so. But today, guys, is my one of the 2 requests, and then we have that bowling tournament on April 5th, which I'm not going to be at the last practice on Tuesday. Like I said, guys, what comes first before anything else? You know, I've covered something to protect our sport before this, and now we really get to pat ourselves on the back and, gonna work the hours this time. I mean, I'm not gonna really miss another time period by by doing something I do or do not want to do. You know, people have their own honest opinions. People don't want to get themselves, resolved and whatnot. So that's what, guys, what comes first before anything else. That's the main thing. Well, guys, we also have something new for a change. I'm gonna jump into this in a second. But yeah, guys, this next one is called Water Elemental Charge Rush. You are now able, guys, to use a Water Elemental Charge Rush. This attack will use your water, guys. It does exactly state the following. To create a field, guys, of freezing cold and a radius around you. Enemies within the field will take damage, and prolonged exposure will freeze them. So the only 2 buttons that it states, guys, we can hold R2 when charge is complete, and then hold the left or right analog stick, guys, to activate on them. Your water ether will continuously drain. You will continue attacking until you release R2. Hope that's comfortable, guys. Anyway, guys, head over to the Steam store, go after pre-orders, in-store purchases, make a game account. You know, guys, put any amount you want on a Steam card today, or anytime you want to, and buy something. If you guys are going after old games, going after special games. What's up, Bernard? Do you know how to play Warcraft 3? I do not. I don't play World of Warcraft, but I have heard of Warcraft 3, but honestly, I have not. I mean, if I'm looking at a game like that on Steam, I don't want to have to make sure if I'm feeling, absolutely nothing, feeling terrible on it. I have heard of Warcraft 3, but I don't play World of Warcraft. I mean, I would be stuck to my cushion. Not being anything else between its health or anything else useful on it. So, the answer to that question, Bernard, I actually do not play Warcraft 3. I mean, I'm more of an RPG since I was a kid, and also doing sports games whenever I can. Whatever can really bring to our attention. But yeah, guys, head over to the Steam store and buy something. If you guys are getting bucks for Rocket League or Fortnite, you guys go after any of the 2, on like 1 at a time, and also 1 step at a time, guys, between Fortnite or Rocket League. You guys can play any of the 2, see what we can enjoy, and yeah, head over to the Steam store, guys. We're looking to get bucks between Rocket League or Fortnite, between any of the 2 options. You guys can do that, or have something for starters. And yes, guys, we'll have something added with no extra cost. Maybe you guys will get the special offers today. You guys can go after games like Evil Genius 2 or Domination, above 4 even. There's also a good sale. They call it, guys, the Publisher Sale. This game is called Coffee Stain. It's like if you're having a coffee, if you're having hot chocolate somewhere, if you have a stain, like say, for example, guys, if you have a stain, maybe like, for example, on your shirt, pants, or, don't know how to get rid of it, it's kind of like, this game is pretty much different. Not exactly when it comes to, restaurant games, or wanting to play The Simpsons mostly, but this here game, guys, it's called Coffee Stain. It does have something to do with coffee, as far as I recall. You guys go after the Mesa. I mean, Daimisa for above 10 even. You guys go after Melatonin. Melatonin guys for above a little over 1050 on Steam. I don't think there's any sale guys sale responses yet. But there are a lot of games right now, so you guys can take your time on getting maybe some of those games, whatever sounds good to you. And I still have the entire amount, guys. I'm actually in the 40s on Steam right now, since I'm not gonna get Kingdom Hearts 4 for the satisfaction guaranteed. But I do know, if I had to guess when they'll have something for Kingdom Hearts 4, we're still leaning towards, guys, Tokyo Game Show this year. So we still have something to really take care of. Guys have something to take care of, also balance in the force, and, it's everybody waiting to, make a name for itself, so. But yeah, and they also have this new sequel game, guys, compared to Saga Frontier. You guys can go after, the price between the $ on it. You guys go after the 30 even of Saga Frontier 2 remaster. I played it a little bit, but I played a little bit of the first one, but the game itself doesn't sound too bad when it comes to remaster or remake or the original. Guys, despite the fact when it comes to playing Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, any RPGs, or anything with, Saga Frontier, for example. I played a little bit on my phone, but not exactly on Steam. You guys go after Schedule 1, above 17 even, if you want, between the, guys put it between the $, maybe somewhere minimum. Whatever you guys can really question. Requesting ahead of it, so. Guys get the attention it needs and also have something to stand and deliver. There's a lot of games when it comes to that. If the guys are passing pre-orders. I do want to get the games this year, but the reason why I'm not getting Assassin's Creed Shadows is, GameStop is not going to get, flushed in the toilet after what exactly what I did last week. Guys, exactly last week needing a bit of the money here and there, and just keep my budget from going down and down all the time. But guys, if you're looking to pre-order games, if you're looking to, buy the new Ghost of Yodi, that game should be arriving soon. But the ones behind Ghost of Tsushima, they are taking their time with that, so. As long as it's not going to be, walking dry and something flat, and, just to be open and honest with that game, for example. But I do want to say, guys, that game, as I mentioned, guys, that game should not be an issue at all. Yeah, Chrono Trigger is an awesome game, my brother Leon. I haven't played Chrono Trigger, but they did a damn good job of what they've done, coming out of Square Enix, composing from Nobuo Uematsu, and, the people behind Square Enix after all. So I have no clue. I haven't exactly played the, played Saga Frontier as much. I have not, guys. No, I have not, to be honest, but we'll see what happens. If you guys are looking to pre-order Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 remake, maybe. I may or may not get the next Tony Hawk game. This comes July of this year. And the more we gain towards Lancaster, the more the less I'll have an opportunity. I may or may not get the games I want before the end of this year. So, well, for now, guys, I don't think it's hard to tell. Waiting to have something normal, something easy, maybe something rough. Waiting to have something to pound at, and yeah. I do want to I do want to buy the games that I want. I really, really do, guys. But I haven't bought a new game since Final Fantasy 16, as far as I can recall, and also benefit to you guys either. So it's only been quite some time to really, have the wishes when it comes despite the fact, guys, with its own demands. You know, just to have a way to answer on some of them. So, some of these, something here and there, at least anything else goes. As far as other games go, you guys can go after, Metal Gear Solid, Delta Snake Eater. I do want to get that game too, but, you know, like I said, guys, the trip needs to be paid off first. Then I think I have a good sizable amount here and there, but I'm not going to always speculate it. And you guys can go after, Borderlands 4. That's going to be in between, guys, by September 23rd for the console. So I do want to get most of those games at the end of the year, but it all depends what Christmas brings. We're not going to wait around forever, guys, but you see, guys, those games are going to be a whisper in the wind. Not be exactly full of slime, not exactly feeling mistaken. Oh yeah, Brother Leon, are you going to begin the second splits? I mean, I for one, my ass is not getting that this year. But if I get something new, I'm still probably leaning towards the PS6 in the upcoming years. That's why, guys, the PS6 won't be coming out, won't be arriving till the next 2 or 3 years right now, so that's gonna be probably my last system, if I had to announce it to you guys, so if I'm gonna get the Switch 2, no. My answer is probably not. But if Barrel wants to get an opportunity to buy the damn thing, fine. But I'm not gonna really risk my money by buying that. I mean, Barrel can do whatever she wants by getting the second Switch, and also getting the new Pokemon Legends Z through A. I have heard a couple of good things about that one. I did watch a little bit of the trailer, but not entirely the full of it. I've heard it's gonna be good, but if it starts coming out this year, GTA 6 is going to burn it to the ground. GTA 6, guys, the entire game is going to win. That game still got it this year, guys. Doesn't matter how much Pokemon can really establish with the Switch 2 or any other game compared to, you know, anything on it, so. I mean, with all due respect, guys, Pokemon is not going to beat GTA 6 by far. That game is going to get that game's going to get that one wasted, and it's pretty much going to be overblown. Trust me. I mean, you aim for a target, and it's really not the rifle one you guys can really get to and also crystallize. You know, have everything else perfectly clear, so. But like I said, guys, if Bale wants to get the Switch 2, good luck, and Grand Theft Auto's still going to win. I'm not sure if Pokemon's going to win anything. Depends on the inside look of the game itself, and depending how the review does. Like I said, guys, I would kill less if a Pokemon can stand and deliver on its own 2 feet. Having its own, I mean, you're talking about having its own legs, and have something to benefit towards it. So, honestly, guys, I mean, I've wanted to knock in the Switch 2. That'd be a waste of my own money right there. So, guys, if you guys are looking to get sports music and RPGs, guys, you'll follow up my name. If something would be traditional, it would be Bob Dylan or Ozzy Osbourne. But my only name, guys, on Steam. What is my name, guys, on Steam? You guys call me Zadie93 or Zach Dawson93. If you guys have nothing, you have nothing to lose. I've been on Steam for just about 4 years now, so that's all that matters. You know, I'm you guys' king, the luckiest man or luckiest person, and, you know, we're gonna do what we can for one another. Not about what I do, or what you guys can do with, you know, have something not being paralyzed, but have something to think about, and, you know, like I said, you do it because it's driven. You want to have a lot of mods, you want to have a lot of socialization. You want to see what people are up to, and, you know, guys, you want to talk about how work's going, and, I mean, not about what people can think of. But if you guys have any questions or concerns, you guys can let me know. I think Pokemon games are overrated. Basically, some stories. I'm actually playing the game on the Pokemon coming out of not exactly a hack on my PC, but I mean I can play some of those games. But getting the Switch 2 as a negative answer, no. I had said this earlier already, guys. I'll say it again. If Bale wants to buy it, if Bale wants to buy the damn thing, fine. For me, no. I, for one, think it would be a waste of time before I do anything else. But that's what, guys. The next console I might be buying is the PS6. I don't know if I'm not sure if Barrel's gonna be praising the PS6 here within years to come. I mean, that's gonna be the buzzing system I want. Then whatever happens with this PS5, I've had this powerful console for over 4 years now, so. And Barrel's not getting this console anytime soon either. Whatever happens by then. But alright guys, let's see if we can cut to the chase. If you guys are into role-playing games, like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War, The Last of Us, Elden Ring, I have heard much of what's going on with God of War Egypt, but I do want to have something to toss in between on it. I think that game would almost be a piece of cake, as far as I can really, have something to provide and also open up. See what that can really end up being. But I do know, the other game, guys, is Elden Ring Night Rain. Now, Elden Ring Night Rain should not be exposed. Now, that game, guys, should be all hands on deck. It's like if you're in a SIP or have something to establish in a tall order. I honestly think, guys, Elden Ring Night Rain should not... I think that should be almost a threat to GTA 6 and also what's going on with Assassin's Creed Shadows, which... People are enjoying every single thing with Assassin's Creed Shadows this year. But I don't think that game's gonna be enough. I don't think that game's not gonna be enough to really, take away its chances for Grand Theft Auto 6 this year. That game is not gonna be surrendering between the other games. So, in a tall order, probably not. But if any other game, guys, gets close, or makes millions and millions of dollars, maybe. As I mentioned earlier, guys, you talk about making millions of copies. GTA 6 is going to have more than that. To be honest with you, it's going to be having much more than. I really do think, guys, not much to really sync up all of a sudden. But I probably think GTA 6 will have. Double its increases. Double its financial use between its marketing and, everything else that people are planning for this coming fall, for this year. So, honestly, guys, just to really add, I do not see why not, but I do see Assassin's Creed Shadows being a nominee, COTY, but that game is not going to be enough, trust me. Guys, Borderlands 4 is going to have something to handle. Delta Snake Eater by August 28th will, and if I had to make an early bid of what games will be a nominee for Game of the Year, like I said, guys, it's going to be either, it's probably going to be GTA 6, so I know that's going to win, Borderlands 4, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Delta Snake Eater, Intergalactic Prophet, no. I told you guys earlier today, that game won't be coming out till next year. Oh, and will not be releasing till next year by then. Tony Hawk, I don't think Pro Skater 3 and 4 is gonna be close enough to buy it. Or taking its attention. Any possibilities being in that category? If I had to guess, probably. It could win. It could probably win the best sports game, guys. I'm talking about. I'm thinking those two games between Tony Hawk and the new MLB 25 The Cell. Somebody asked me if I've played MLB 25 yet. I've heard the game. I've heard baseball has been very, very good. far as I can tell you. But yeah, guys, we'll see what happens in a tall order. If you guys are into sports games, like baseball, racing, tennis, golf, football, basketball, and other games under etc. If you guys want to get to them, you guys can play any sports games. You guys can play the new MLB 25 or so this year. I mean, I'll probably get the game down the road. But, you know, by the time we get to Lancaster, I will not have any opportunities just yet, but soon. As long as everything else is paid off between Lancaster, I will try to balance, not exactly a checkbook, but have enough funds between any, you know, dollar signs, maybe much more than chains as usual. Let's see how much we can really take it, though. We'll see what happens. You guys can buy any sports games with no extra cost. So, guys, what I'm doing on PSN Baseball, I don't have any self-doubts or self-esteem. I'm going to be doing my 1997 Angels. I'm going to be doing, guys, my 97 Anaheim Angels replay. So I'm going to be doing me and my Angels, and I'm going to do something from now. I want to say, guys, I'm almost half and half done between the logos and the player picks. But I have a little more and a little more ways to go. So I'm going to be doing, guys, my Angels and our Angels and I, and my 1997 Angels replay, so that's what I'm going to be informing. I do know, if you guys have not checked out Beatles Eternal, he's actually doing the all-time grades league on Out of the Park Baseball 26, by the way. I mean, I would love to get that game now, but sadly, I'm still a little bit short, and pretty much a little bit under that price. You know, guys, between the dollars and also the chains on it. So, you know, just really confirm it and to really be natural. So, but like I said, guys, I will get the games that I want this year. I really, really do. I'll be talking about the likes of Borderlands 4 before the end of the year, Delta Snake Eater, Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I doubt I'm getting GTA 6 this year, guys. And whatever happens, guys, I repeat, whatever is happening with Kingdom Hearts 3, Kingdom Hearts 4, PS4, guys, for example, I honestly don't think the game will be releasing till next year. They sort of came out with the damn trailer before then. You know, during last year, but Square Enix could not have anything to fend off or had something to obtain. Just really had something going on, so I honestly think, guys, I probably think, Kingdom Hearts 4 won't release till probably during the spring of next year, probably summer of next year. But you know, guys, the more we can wait, the more people can start questioning themselves. You know, as far as anything else starts going, and also saying that game should release, that game should hold on, that game should nearly delay everything else. I mean, if people want to talk about, you know, not ignoring the piece or have something with a lot of disturbance, I mean, nothing is going to be interactive, guys. I mean, we're going to have the games that we want this year. We're still going to have that soon. But Lancaster needs to be, you know, continuing and also resuming and taking something on it. But like I said, guys, buying the games, not yet, but soon. But you guys can go after Out of the Park Baseball 26. I have heard some pretty good things. Heard some awesome things to establish, but I will get them soon. But what we have to do, guys, is take it one step at a time, firsthand. And also, guys, and yes, guys, being hands on deck too. We'll get the games, we'll get an opportunity, and yeah. And we're gonna get back to what we're doing soon, hopefully. Alright, guys, that's gonna be the end of Steam today. It's gonna be the end of Steam today, guys. Just protect our spawn, have something to negotiate, and also see where it leads us. see what games and we can get the attention, and we can also have our own game reviews. 3 more days till payday. Well, I always get my check deposited from Steve every 3 weeks. But I am gonna be having to pay my phone bill when I return tonight, so I was hoping to get one this past Friday. They're my request, but that's gonna be all said and done. It's gonna be a lot of fun for the town sale tonight. I mean today, towards tonight. And yeah, it's gonna be some food, some drinks. As long as we don't have to dress as Lord Christmas from Dumb and Dumber as Jim Carrey, or waiting to go to Aspen, or to be upset on things. But no worries, guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun today. But that's gonna be the end of Steam today, guys. My name on Steam is Zach Dawson93. Well, you guys can call me Zadie93. You guys can go after any games you want, when you want, anytime you want. Do not feel terrible, guys. Do not get yourself lost up, and also get yourself to a pain level. Make sure you take everything else in a tall order. And don't let people let you down, or get dragged all the time. I mean, you do whatever it is you gotta do. Do whatever games you wanna play and have something mostly for it. As long as you work hard, play hard, and practice makes a lot of sense. Alright guys, you guys go after any games you want. You guys can go after pre-orders and in-store purchases. So remember one thing, guys. Don't forget to own Bend the Lamp. Or going on an adventure or something. But yeah guys, the most important thing, or much more important, is love, support, and respect is the key. So you also remain creative. For 670 mods today. Let's make it short and sweet. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power, guys. All in one time. We don't want to get ourselves guilty or, feel exactly what we're doing. And see, it's more in front. But remember, guys, like it, save, comment, and follow. Like, so, comment, and follow. Take your time. Do not get yourself dragged or, do anything that makes you, feel awesome. Feel relative. Make it so good, the center of attention, and don't let people bring you down. If you're in a rock concert, if you're looking to get something to serve, guys, no problems, or have something to issue. There's a lot of things in this world you guys can bring. Anything you want. Well, guys, Kingdom Hearts Sephiroth battle is super hard. Oh yeah, well, Sephiroth is badass, to be honest. I've heard they can still add... from what I've heard, Sephiroth is the best of all time from Final Fantasy VII. And yes, guys, the Kingdom Hearts games as well. I've heard he's still gonna be in Kingdom Hearts 4, as far as what Square Enix can really do with them. And also doing something by bringing the other Final Fantasy characters back, something that they should have done in number 3. But Kingdom Hearts 3 was nearly a letdown. But, just to have, bad taste out of our mouths for a while, and, I honestly think, you guys heard my honest opinion, before that happened. That Kingdom Hearts 4 would have had something much more important for that, just to see how people were gonna be reacting. How much they would have done better and better for it. But honestly guys, they couldn't. Because they were just flat out broke, and they could not have any ideas to really issue. I don't think it's the fans' problem, or making somebody feeling uncomfortable otherwise. But like I said, when people really want to see something in the game, they should have done something earlier. They should have done something more exactly at the same point at the same time. As long as people waiting long enough for it. Or being smarter than themselves would be. So like I said, guys, Tokyo Game Show should have something Kingdom Hearts 4 this year. Do you know when Tokyo Game Show is, Brother Leon? Might as well if it's not going to really scroll down or scroll up on it. We don't know when that's going to be arriving, but it's going to be sometime soon. If they do not announce anything, you know, people will start being upset and start being grouchy at times. But we will get something for Kingdom Hearts 4. I know we will. My numbers, guys, on YouTube, really fast. I'm at 1,400 on views and 28.2 on W8s. So those are my numbers, guys, as of now. So I have no clue. But the way I took on Sephiroth, he was a pain, but I did take him out, I think, once or twice. But, you know, guys, Sephiroth is the best. You're talking about battling him and the other Final Fantasy bosses as well. I do know, when you take on Auron from Final Fantasy X on Kingdom Hearts 2, it starts being a protective ally. But he's only coming out of Final Fantasy X, and you know, I actually still enjoy Auron, accompanied by Tidus and a few others. But yeah, that's exactly what it really is, and what it really stands for. But alright, guys, those are my numbers as of now on the channel. If you guys can help me with my W8s, that'd be great. I have Mihail trying to help me under Facebook, outside the box right now. And my Ludlub's Life Reality. I mean, they should really, really get me going right now. For every stream that we do. But alright, guys, like and share the stream, take your time. Remember, guys, like it, share, comment, and follow. Like and share the stream, guys, take your time. Meet and greet. And the most important thing, guys, to go higher with our YouTube channels. You know, guys, with views, thumbs up, a lot of W8s and followers and whatnot. I did gain a little bit earlier this week, but apparently the stuff want to keep on going down and down easily. That's exactly what it could be, guys. That's what it could really end up being. Hey, Lullub's Sarai, make a love shout-out, Dragon. How are you? Well, Dragon so Sarai can help me, guys. Whatever she needs to. Whatever she wants to bring to the table. But you guys can check out, guys, my Lullubs in the back today. Kingdom Hearts 4 is gonna have to wait till then. September 25th to the 28th, well, I honestly think Tokyo Game Show Tokyo Game Show would still be leaning towards that. I still think they'll continue to lean towards Kingdom Hearts 4 by then. I mean, people are not going to be in a rush. I'm a little bit tired, my loves. I'm just been, you know, I worked hard this week, and, you know, waiting to have something towards that to happen. You know, people that can be in charge and willing to use it. But yeah, I think that's what they're leaning towards. I mean, by the time we get to Lancaster, I think that's when Tokyo Game Show will announce Kingdom Hearts 4 by then. As far as the way I see it. Absolutely, a lot of loves. Let me know. I mean, you can message me on Facebook if you want. My Facebook is always open. But alright, guys, the most important thing to make our channels better and better, and to upgrade them, is we watch our videos in full. And we guys like the videos, comment the videos, do all we can for each other by socializing it. If you guys like it, so comment and follow. Just to follow everything up today. Remember, guys, we watch our videos in full, like and share the stream, do what we can for each other, socialize when we can, start bonding. By bringing our accounts together, our socialization, and our podcast services all around the globe, like Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, and so much more to carry. Now, I haven't been to in-gaming news lately. Except my ass has been tired from work for the last 2 days to 2 nights. But we have much more hours to get through by starting tomorrow. Like I said, guys, tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and also Friday. So I told him I will be at the bowling tournament next Saturday. So I think that's what we're leaning towards, and nobody should be able to have a bad taste or staring at anything. But yeah, guys, I've been busy working and, you know, following up for Lancaster for a while. Alright, guys, today's End Gaming News is brought to you by Minecraft the Manga. The story and art, guys, was acknowledged by Kazuyoshi C2, the official manga based on the hit game. So it's brought to you by Minecraft the Manga. So, honestly, guys, I don't know. But until we get to Tokyo Game Show, but it's coming September, guys, during Lancaster, between my two love and I and the other people are going, we're not going to get anything from Kingdom Hearts 4 till then. I know people can start whining and complaining and waiting for that to happen. No. Square Enix is going to be waiting around to see what they're going to do. See what the plan is. You know? People don't have to wait around all the time, but they do what they can probably handle. I will give you guys one piece of in-gaming news today. From what I've actually been hearing recently, between one Nintendo movie. Well, honestly, before we get to anything according to that, I do know, I'm not sure if you guys have heard. Remember, guys, we are always filled with popularity, entertainment, and energy of our strongest, amazing, beautiful, awesome, fantastic, largest gathering. Remember, guys, exciting, beautiful, strongest, grateful power of our community. The way we have it. But yeah, guys, I have been hearing, we finally got the official release date for The Legend of Zelda as a live action, over the weekend. And the movie itself, guys, you guys remember playing The Legend of Zelda? You know, if you guys had, a Nintendo Game Boy, playing Nintendo DS, other Nintendo systems. Apparently, guys, Nintendo did exactly announce some big things besides Pokemon. They finally announced the release date for the new Legend of Zelda. Now, people are asking, who's going to be playing Link and who's going to be playing as Zelda? Well, I'm going to say is, guys, give me Chris Pratt as Link, and give me, honestly, I don't know. But from what I've heard, guys, The Legend of Zelda, the very first Legend of Zelda movie, will be releasing 2 years from now. So yeah, that movie, guys, will be unleashing, and it will be, it's actually the first ever Legend of Zelda live action movie. So I don't think that movie, based on a gaming franchise, that one is not going to be dealt with way after the second Mario hits by next year. But yeah, guys, the new Legend of Zelda finally has the live action movie release date. Which I know a lot of people in the United States and the United Kingdom know the date. I know the date too. So the Legend of Zelda, guys, is officially in development, and it will be releasing on March 2027 release. So I honestly don't know who's going to be playing Link. Well, I'm going to say is give me Chris Pratt, and give me Anya Michael Key, the one that recently plays Princess Peach in the first Mario movie. So I don't know what they're going to be doing with that, but I think it's going to be I think we should keep that movie closer and closer. I don't know when they're going to be doing we talked about having a trailer for that. But I think it's finally time. It's finally time they got something in charge of that, and, you know, it took, I don't know how many years it took to really have something to, you know, have a Legend of Zelda movie to really make, and also have an announcement from Nintendo.
In the movie because Link in the games are mute.
I don't know if Link would start talking. I don't think there's an AI that could really do it. If they find the best actors, I can think of one of 3. Give me Chris Pratt. Give me, hey guys, give me Chris Pratt. Give me, oh yeah guys, give me Chris Pratt. Give me Tom Holland. Or give me, Um, I don't see Seth MacFarlane playing as Link. I mean, he's got enough stuff between Family Guy and what he's doing right now. Um, but yeah, guys, give me Chris Pratt, Tom Holland, or give me somebody that hasn't done a Nintendo movie. I mean, the ones that have done it is, well, Chris Pratt. Well, Chris Pratt does play Mario, but the second Mario won't release till next year. I don't know who would play Link and who would play Zelda, but like I said, guys, the way they can finally contribute stuff like this, it makes us want to think that this Zelda movie is going to be entertaining. But let's not kid ourselves yet. Let's not kid ourselves, guys, but I do know whoever's going to be set in stone with these guys, somebody's going to have to play the powerful Ganon. I mean, whoever's going to be playing Ganon, and so it's heaven, it's not going to be Zack Black. Zack Black is not going to be playing as Ganondorf. I mean, if someone could really start capitalizing it, it would be somebody that's more trustworthy, who loves playing The Legend of Zelda, and, you know, guys, have something to change the environment. So, so I don't know, I mean, if I was just going to spend Chris Pratt, Tom Holland, or, yeah, like I said, I don't know. But I think it's going to be too hard to tell, so I'm not going to tell the information on these two guys, but I will give you guys Melee Core Grab. And what this ability does, guys, it does state the following. It's called Melee Core Grab. It allows you to directly grab and crush enemy cores close range, holding R2, guys, when near an enemy of an exposed core to trigger, but it cannot be interrupted by enemy attacks. But I do know the way Link really helps out, you know. But I mean, you're talking about bringing somebody together, you know, guys, with, you know, saving the princess and whatnot, and doing something with Zelda, and also doing something with Link. Like I said, guys, I don't know who's gonna be playing who, but like I said, if I had to guess, give me Chris Pratt or Tom Holland. Or give me somebody who hasn't done it yet. I mean, somebody needs to get something going. I mean, people have till the next 2 years to really do something. You know, guys, with The Legend of Zelda, and do something that they really wanna, you know, praise. Also have a in-gaming trailer. I mean, if they're gonna do something with Metal Gear Solid, not at the moment, though. I don't think they will. If they're gonna have another Nintendo movie or have something with Metal Gear Solid, they're not gonna do anything with that yet. Ever since people began and also saw attention of Kurt Russell between 2 movies, Escape from New York and Escape from LA, as Snake Plissken. So I don't know. It's gonna be too hard to tell, but it's very excellent to see that they are doing something in talks with The Legend of Zelda. And I do want to bring something else up too. I did check out recently the in-studio trailer for the other one as well. That would be, guys, for Avengers Doomsday. Most of the actors are coming back. I will bring the names up and tell you guys really fast. They are bringing back some huge names from X-Men. I'm talking about the original cast. You know, guys, from the very first X-Men to number 2, and yes, guys, to number 3. I know, guys, Halle Berry, I don't think people have spoken to Halle Berry, you know, coming back as Storm. But the actors that are coming back, guys, for next year's Avengers Doomsday, I did watch the in-studio trailer when I was with my future fiance last week. So the actors that are coming back, they'll shock and they will surprise you. From what I've heard, they're bringing back Patrick Stewart as Professor X, which is excellent. Ian McKellen, guys, as Magneto. James Marsden as Cyclops, that's fortunate. Um, the one I recently played is Mystique since the first one. They're bringing back Kelsey Grammer as Beast. Oh boy. Well, I know, well, I do know Chris Evans is not going to be reprising. Well, oh yeah, guys, Anthony Mackie too, guys. Anthony Mackie is going to be playing Captain America for the second time. You guys know him very well. I mean, you guys know some of him ever since Captain America: Brave New World. Ever since during that time, so he's going to be coming to do a second Captain America role in Avengers Doomsday. So I do have the rest of the names, but they have the first and last names behind their behind their seats or behind the chairs. Honestly, I did check out the in-store trailer, and at the end of that one, it does show Robert Downey Jr. having some big surprises that are dead ahead. Um, so it tells us it's a secret, but apparently, guys, for the others, difference will go to spoils. We do not know. I mean, what the plan is for Tom Holland, Holly Berry, but I do know the one that came out of the other movie with Vision. But I do want to say, guys, I want to see how awesome Avengers Doomsday is going to be. I think it's going to be fantastic. But a few people on Facebook think that movie is going to be garbage. I don't think people see what they're seeing. But the actors, for example, guys, Chris
Ron Perlman
Hemsworth,
would be a good
Vanessa
guarantee as
Kirby,
narrator for Fallout
Anthony
New
Mackie, I
Vegas.
didn't mention that earlier. Sebastian Stan's coming back. That's fantastic. Um, Paul Rudd, guys, you guys know him from Ant-Man. Wyatt Russell, to be honest. But yeah, I think the other actors are going to be great to be back, and I don't know what's going to be the plan for Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen till then. But Ian McKellen, guys, he does have something for Lord of the Rings, The Hunt for Gollum with him, Viggo Morrison, and possibly Orlando Bloom. Um, but if you guys have not checked out the now in production original cast review trailer, Avengers Doomsday, I suggest you guys watch it and see what you guys going to be looking at. But those are the actors that I can tell you. Ron Perlman would be a good Ganon. He was narrator for Fallout New Vegas. If well, honestly, guys, if Ganon's going to be played by Ron Perlman, it all depends if he's still got it. He's also coming out of Red between the two Hellboy movies, but I don't know if they're going to reach out to him or not. I mean, I think Ron Perlman would be perfect. I mean, would be good at it, but I'm not. I don't think people need to press their buttons of who's going to be landing. Link, Zelda, as I mentioned earlier. Link, guys, Zelda, and also Ganon. So we're gonna have to see who's gonna be playing. The other bosses between castles, temples, and also, guys, citizen people. So we'll see what happens. All right, guys. That's gonna wrap everything up for today. That's gonna wrap up for today, guys. But so based on the schedule, I'm gonna be a hardworking man, guys. Or so I say, a hardworking machine. We have the third annual Hog Talent Show between my true love and I and the others this afternoon. Um, we're gonna be down there between 2 to 6, and I'm hoping we can win today. So I'm gonna do something. True love and I haven't practiced yesterday, but we're gonna practice before we get up on stage. So see, they didn't exactly explain that to me last night. So that's gonna be exactly what we're gonna be doing, and also, have a lot of pride, not exactly prejudice, and
He is tall guy again and
yeah,
needs
guys,
to
it
be
doesn't
tall.
matter if we place. It's all about having a lot of fun. I mean, if you want to talk about who's taller, look at Bowser. Okay, Bowser from the first Mario movie. I don't think he was that high, but he had some good stuff going his way. So like I said, guys, if Ron Perlman would be the perfect guy to be Ganon, I don't see why not. But it all depends who recognizes the voice, who's got potential, and who's got what to really add. So, I mean, I honestly don't know. I mean, maybe Ron Perlman, maybe somebody else can do better as him. I have no clue, guys. I don't know. I mean, it's too hard to tell. Not that hard to really squeeze out of,
Later
but
enjoy rest
it'll
of
be
Sunday
soon.
morning sunrise
I mean,
over
people got
mountains
plenty of
after
time till the
sundown.
next 2 years from now. If people can start establishing and do something that they want to do with actors, they can end up going at it. But we got a new guys who's going to be playing as Link. I repeat, guys, Link, Zelda, and, the Temple Monsters. Like I said, guys, it's going to be too hard to tell, but I think people don't have to wait around forever. We got plenty of time. But yeah, guys, as far as anything else goes, guys, I go back to see if tomorrow. I guess I go back. I got 2 to 7. I've got 2 to 7 tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday. But I did tell you guys earlier, I'm not going to be at the last bowling on Tuesday. Probably not Bible study on Wednesday, since I just thought I would quickly address that already. And then off Thursday, and then I will probably be at the bowling tournament by this coming Saturday on the 5th. So I may put a few extra requests through Chief Management, because I don't think it's going to be a bad organization or have something to plan. I mean, obviously. So give guys info and post it, and see what's going on, see what we can add together. So I guess guys, having the space that we use and a lot of fun to really proceed. But yeah, guys, next stream, guys, for us, for popularity, entertainment, and energy. Since I'm going to be starting 20 hours starting tomorrow, I will be back Tuesday in the morning, same time, same channel. We're gonna have a little bit more, have some to really toss aside, and keep our eyes open. Even though I'm tired today, guys, I'm just gonna relax for a little while. I mean, for a while this morning, and see what's really going on the same way at the same time. But guys, we have the third talent show this afternoon, and even though my true love and I haven't practiced a whole lot this week, before we get up on stage, I think it's going to be the perfect time to really get to that. So that's what we're leaning towards, and win and win, hopefully. But I'll keep guys info and posted. But I will be back. I will be back Tuesday in the morning. We'll have another episode for Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Games for an hour and 40 plus, guys. Every Tuesday a.m. mornings. If you guys want to catch more, if you guys want to catch more, Ghostwire Tokyo is coming Saturday and Sunday mornings, same time, same channel, and when we can have much more availability and have something to prepare. You guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Guys, hit that support button, connect it, follow it, in our way. And remember, guys, you do it because you're driven, you want to hold on, and people can try to stick around, see how you're doing. But other guys, hit that like button, support button, and comment, and take your time. And the most important thing, guys, with everybody else saying it, and also the most important rule, is love, support, and respect is the key. It's the awesome and creative. It's something that's better and better by trusting our instincts, trusting inside of anything, and do what we can for one another, guys. Remember, guys, we are the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Quoting Bret Hart. Let's shout out to WWE Hall of Famer Bret Hart for that. But yeah, But yeah, guys, I will be back. I will be back Tuesday in the morning. Hopefully Dragon Age to feel good, guys. But I want to have something going either way with RoboCop, Rogue City. That is one of the free games. It's coming Tuesday after tomorrow. But like I said, guys, keep got info and posted. I will not be starting WoW until next week, so that's why 20 hours this week. I think I'm gonna be tired. I'm gonna be relaxing and have something that's more appreciating. But guys, we'll do great today and keep everything else in charge. But yeah, guys, anytime we manage to find people, socialize with people, maybe look up people, and try to win at something, all we have to do, guys, is take one step at a time. Follow and Sarah, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You guys have those apps. You guys can follow me. You guys can send me out in the chat and do what we can for one another. It's all we can do. But yeah, guys, like it, so comment and follow. Like, so comment and follow. But yeah, guys, like, so comment and follow when we can. And yeah, no problems to really squeeze, but as long as we can handle each other, we have to be smart and make good options. But alright, guys, yeah. But yeah, guys, like and share the stream, meet and greet, and making sure we have our W8s lined up. Even though I've been dropping followers to followers all the time, my W8s needs to get up there, guys. With your guys' help, I help you guys along the way. The most important thing, guys, to make our channels a lot better between YouTube and our popularity, entertainment, and energy. Our biggest, strongest, amazing, beautiful, incredible, largest gathering of our strongest power of our group. All we need to do, guys, with our YouTube channels to make something much more better and not unveiling. The most important thing, guys, between all of us is we watch our videos in full, like and share the stream, bring our social media and our podcast services with our YouTube accounts together all around the globe, like Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. So yeah, guys, we have our third talent show this afternoon. We're going to be nailing it today, and I think we practiced a good amount, but we still need to get our turns as far as anything else can start bringing in. So we'll have that going today, and then I go back to Steve tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Once the mornings is not going to be separating between the chat until what happens with next week. Well, from what I've heard, guys, I will be going back to 15 after this Friday, so it all depends what days I'll be at the Dayhab program, but keep guys info and posted. But thank goodness it's not going to be this week. But 20 hours at sea for these subs, I think that's better than adding another 15 to guys to really add and us to relax afterwards. So we'll see what happens today. But good luck to us, guys, and we're going to have something that we signed up for and what we trained for. But other than that, guys, I want to wish you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. And may God have mercy on our souls, guys, for the third talent show today. As long as it's not a swing and a miss, I think we'll have something perfect by later on today. But yeah, we'll have something good and have our energy filled and have our talents be heard. So until Tuesday in the morning, guys, for 40 plus for Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Gates by Tuesday. By morning, guys, by then. You guys have a good rest of your weekend. Having belated Sunday, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. And until then, for your king and your luckiest person, I will see you guys in the